show as we welcome in Lobo head coach Craig Neal. And Coach Neal, first off, what were your overall impressions tonight? What did you tell the media when they spoke with you post-game today?
I just told them I thought they got us sped up. I think they got us going a little bit faster than we're normal. I don't mind playing faster in transition. I just thought once they got us going, we were sped up in half court and we didn't play really shared the ball. I think when you play a game like we play and only have 10 assists, you're not going to win. And we got sped up in the first half. We took some bad shots. But then again, if I watch the film, I think there were some shots we could have made. We just didn't make them. And then on the flip side, they made shots that they normally don't make or haven't been making the first 3 games. And I thought they played with a lot of energy. I told my guys after the game was over that if they played the last 10 minutes the whole game, then it would have been a different outcome. But, you know, we got to get back to going inside and doing some little things. But our offense wasn't really good because they took away our ball screen. They trapped our guards. They wanted us to make plays, throw it to a botch, throw it to Tim. Not real comfortable doing that right now. So that was a little bit different for us and not being able to do ball screen and do some things. But I thought the second half we did some good things. It's going to be tough when there's a change here and they're going to play a little bit looser. And I think the one things they've done that they didn't do the first 3 games, they made some shots. They made some perimeter shots. And, you know, I think our guys were trying to close out, but I just don't think we had the same pop.
Coach, it appeared that their strategy was to work the ball through Zimmerman, especially in the first half and even in the second half. He had some kickouts to open jump shooters who actually started knocking them down. But
right.
What was the strategy to kind of keep Zimmerman out and away from the basket?
Well, I just thought we'd try to get, we got O in foul trouble. I thought Zimmerman played with more physicality tonight. I thought he was demanding the ball. I thought, when O got in foul trouble, we put Joe in there, and he's just a lot bigger than Joe. Joe Tribe is a lot bigger. I thought, O was giving him angles, and then he made some good passes. I don't think we were digging it out as much as we could. But one thing, I have to go back and look at it, but I thought we missed a lot of easy shots in the first half early. Excuse me. I thought we missed a lot of shots early. Where we could have got out to a good lead. We missed some layups, some catches, but I thought Zimmerman had played well through him. I thought that was the first game they've ever played through him like that.
Yeah.
And, we knew they'd try to do something different, but I thought he was pretty good. And once O got in foul trouble, that's just a bad matchup with us. And we tried to go to Tim, but they did a nice job. O's got to be a little bit more active on the weak side when people are helping. They really crowded Tim, and Zimmerman was waiting for him, and O's got to be a little bit more active and do some things. But, all in all, it's, you hate to lose, and, we got off to a good start. Now we got to just regroup and get ready to go and learn from this.
They're a pretty deep team, Coach Neal, and I think that showed tonight that they were able to go down their bench and get the type of balance that they got.
Yeah, I just think they got some guys like Ben Carter who started at Oregon. I mean, they got some guys that are coming off the bench. The funny thing is they only shot 23% from 3. So, I mean, it wasn't like, I just didn't think we guarded like we've been capable of guarding. And I think they got off to a really good start, and then I think transition hurt us. I think one thing that hurt us that, nobody will talk about as a coach is when we got sped up in the half court and we took some bad shots, then it seemed like they spread us out defensively and we were going out chasing guys and we didn't play our defense where we're staying right at the 3-point line. We're closing out with high hands. I thought we went out and chased guys, got beat off the dribble and then helped up. And I think we just did some little things that we got to improve on.
I think you're right, Coach. From here, way up here.
Yeah, it's way up here.
It appeared that sometimes UNLV would bait the Lobos into taking that early shot, maybe off the dribble, not even reversing the ball, just a quick 3 or a quick jump shot. That turned into a transition bucket for them.
Easy basket.
Yeah.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. I think we took some shots that, they were probably 4 or 5 bad ones. But there was 4 or 5 ones that we're capable of making where we made plays. We just didn't make them.
Right.
And it's a different deal if you make them. But then I think what that did was we gave them some opportunities to get out and get some confidence and get some scores.
Delta Dental coach's comments with Lobo basketball coach Craig Neal. When we talked before the game, we're unsure about how they would react to what happened to them on Sunday. And now you feel like tonight that they look like they played a little freer because
No, I just think they've been playing hard. I think they've always played hard. They haven't been able to make plays. They've went through the season where they've had lulls and they've had scoreless things where they've gone on, teams have gone 11-0 runs on them where they can't get a basket. And tonight I think they made some crucial shots right when we were when we had a push. And, I know they shot 23% from three, but we gave them 33 free throws. I mean, anytime you give somebody 33 free throws and they shoot 83%, it's going to be tough. But I just thought they made some timely jump shots that we were right there, and we were down 6 and they bust a 3. As they go inside and get a 3-point play. So we had our opportunities. We just couldn't get stops to get over the hump.
Elijah still got the 24 points. He had to work so hard to get there, but they were able to keep him off the line tonight, which is unusual. Is that the trapping that they were doing that you're talking about?
Well, I just think they kept us all on the line until late when we got them into bonus. That's one thing we didn't do. We got to do a better job sharing the ball. I just don't think our offense, we can be successful if we don't share the ball, and we only had 10 assists. And if we go
credit to UNLV. I mean,
they did, but
they denied the ball to Elijah.
But we had a lot of opportunities where we dribble drive and we could have made the next pass, and that's what we talked about. We didn't do that, and or we drive it and somebody helps up and we throw a nice bounce pass. Now, to our guards' credit, we made a lot of nice passes inside, and a lot of passes were dropped, and that's part of it, and that's just part of the game, and that's there's. My biggest thing is I got a young team, and I'm just trying to, it happens. And we're 3-1. Now we just got to get ready for the next home win. And it's going to be a tough one, but we got to get ready, and we got to keep improving. It's a long, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So, we just got to keep improving and getting better. And you're going to have games like this. Now, we could have went to Fresno and did the same thing, but we didn't. We played well and won that game. So, you're not going to win them all on the road, but you want to. I mean, we want to win them all. But this is one of those things where we got to learn from it and get better and get ready for our next one.
Well, and you look at the way the conference schedule laid out for you, the first 4, 3-1 in that group of 4. It's a pretty doggone good start.
Yeah, and the best thing is if you look at our thing, we got our bye weeks early. But the biggest thing is we're going to go at UNLV, at Boise, at Fresno, and they got them coming back to us. So, I mean, that's always good. But one game at a time, Wyoming on Saturday. But hopefully we'll learn from it and get better.
Josh Adams is playing terrific basketball right now.
Yeah, he is. He's playing good. And every game's a tough one in our conference.
All right, Coach Neal. Appreciate the time as always.
No
and
problem.
We'll see you in the pit this weekend.
Okay, thanks.
Those are your Delta Dental coaches' comments. Lobo head coach Craig Neal, our guest. Brought to you by Delta Dental of New Mexico. Almost 400,000 New Mexicans covered by Delta Dental plans. For more information, log on to deltadentalnm.com.